Hello everyone, it's me, Yoshe Love, and this is the look that we're going to be doing today. I cleansed my face this morning, so I didn't think there was another reason to wash my face again. I just went over it lightly with a cotton pad and this astringent just to get all of that dead skin off of my face because I took a nap, so it's kind of oily. Just to get all the dead skin off my face, like I said, and then I followed up with a little bit of moisturizer, and this is Elleemusic Maximum Moisture Day Cream, and this is just in my kit from school. It's any moisturizer, just a little bit, just to put that moisture back into your foundation. I got this a long time ago, and I meant to do a video on it. This is my Ben Nye matte foundation palette, and it has about 12 colors, I think, and I am a mix of Lait, I think that's how you say it, and Mocha. These two. For concealer, I use my BH Cosmetic 10 Colors palette. I used a mixture of this one and this one. And then just for the highlight, for defining my brows, I just used a little teeny bit of this color. You don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. And then after I did my face, I foundation over my lips to take some of that color from my lips because I knew I wanted to do a nude lip. And you should do that regardless with lip colors, because since your lips already have so much pigment, you don't want to miss out on that perfect shade, or that shade that you just absolutely adore. So after I did my face, I put some blush on just to bring some color back into my face, because sometimes you can look a little washed out, especially if you're doing something like this isn't really full coverage, it's like medium coverage, but for my skin it does cover up a lot of my blemishes, so my skin does look kind of dewy and kind of that flawless face that you want. I use this CoverGirl blush, kind of like a nice red undertone, really kind of sort of bronzy. And I did this when I did my face, and I did that off camera in case you're wondering why I didn't do blush in the video. So this is the blush I used, and it's really subtle. It was just to bring a little bit more color right back here and some dimension to the face. So if you're interested in how I created this look, stay tuned. Okay, I've already primed my lid with, this light is bright, MAC's Paint Pot in Groundwork. If I can find it. Here it is. And I put all my foundation and stuff on. Now I'm just going to start with NYX's eyeshadow base. It's white. I think it's called white. Well, it's white. On the bottom of the thing it says ESB01, whatever that means. And I'm just going to apply that with a regular synthetic brush. Just on, turn this off, just on my eyelid and a little bit above it. I'll show you. So I didn't get a lot, just about that much. I don't know if you can, and get just a purple. Any purple will do. I'm just using my BH Cosmetics 120 palette, second edition. I'm getting about that much. I'm gonna tap it off a little bit, see if I have any fallout, and put that right in the crease. It's gonna be really, really soft at first, but that's what you want. We're gonna build it up. You can't see anything. Let me see if I can fix my blinds real quick. Hold on. That is a teensy bit better. Hopefully it'll get better as we go along. So I'm just getting some more of the purple, tapping off the excess, and going back into the crease, and then I'm doing little circles to fade it out at the top. And I put a little bit too much on my brush right here, so I'm just gonna go over it because you can blend it down to basically nothing if you wanted to. And then little circles up at the top to blend out those edges. We're taking it all the way up just to about, you have a little teeny slither of underneath the eyebrow. You're gonna leave that for the highlight. Just keep blending until it just looks like a wash of color, not like purple eyeshadow right there. So it looks like that. Now I'm just gonna take a darker purple. This is the first purple, wait, that's red. This is the first purple we use. Now we're gonna take this purple right here. Just swirl the brush in there, get a good amount. You can't really see it, but I'm gonna push that just a little bit lower right here and do it right underneath of the purple that we just placed. Placing it right into the crease. And then I'm like staying right in the crease and trying to darken that up a bit. Now I'm gonna take this really dark blue right here and put that even lower. So I'm gonna push it right here at the corner of the eye and then blend it towards the corner. Put it in the crease a little bit, but just a teeny bit. I'm like light as a feather right now because I don't want to mess up the purple. I want to have a nice gradient effect. So you push it right here, then blend it inward. And go up just a teeny bit. But you want most of the color to be right here on the edge. I'm trying to get like a sunset type look going around because, you know, when you look in the sky, you have the blues and the pinks and the red oranges and the purples, kind of all those going on. So I'm going to take like this red orange color and I'm going to dab it one time, maybe twice. Get about that much, but then I'm gonna, this is just with this color because you really do not want a lot of this color, just like a little teeny wash. So I'm gonna dab it out until there's barely anything left on the brush. And I'm gonna put that right at the edge of the purple, using a really, really, really light hand. Cleaning off the brush. Just gonna leave that there. Then I'm gonna take a really pale yellow. I'm gonna put that right underneath the brow. Now I'm gonna take a stiff Sonia Kashuk eyeshadow brush. Like this, any type of stiff brush will do. And I'm gonna take a shimmery orange right here. Get a little bit, tap off the excess, and put it right in the inner corner. Now I'm gonna take this orange. Don't be alarmed. Take this orange right here. Get some on the brush. And then put that right next to it. And when I first did this, I was like, oh my God, so ugly. But you gotta make it work. And you'll put a good amount up there. Pack it on. Now I'm gonna take just a regular eyeshadow brush. No eyeshadow on it at all. And I'm just gonna pat it over top of that. And this is just gonna tone the color down. I'm blending it down, just not with a blending brush. See? I'm gonna go back with the blending brush, take the dark blue, push it back on the edge of the lid because we went over it a little bit. Excuse me. And blend it inward. Now I'm going to take my 219 from MAC, put a little bit of the dark blue up there, tap off the excess. That's that banging you hear. And put that on the lash line, lower lash line, making sure to connect it with the top. And I'm getting lighter. I'm doing lighter strokes as I get to the inner corner because I want most of the color and the definition to be on the outside versus the inside. Now I'm going to take my liquid liner from e.l.f. $1. Loves it. And that is it for the eyes. For the lips, they're gonna be nude since we have so much going on up here. I thought about doing a light little pink, but I want to keep trying this lipstick. I'm trying to get the hang of a nude lipstick. But this is from CoverGirl, and it's called Delish. I thought that was what it's called. There we go. But first, I'm gonna use a Palladio Lipliner. I think the name is Natural. Yeah. And Palladio, I don't know if they just sell it at Sally's or just maybe Beauty Spot, but I got this from Sally's. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. All I did was, excuse me, go and add some big, flashy, really fake false lashes. I really had fun doing this. It is really, really simple. It's probably a lot more simpler than you think. So if you like this look, give me a thumbs up or comment me. And if you have anything else that you want me to do, maybe like a suggestion, you can always leave it as a comment below, or you can send me a message. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.